Welcome to my live. And I'd like to just welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep on subscribing. We're doing really well. And for those who do not know me, I'm an Awakened Star Seed Light Worker for Prime Creator. And Psychic Life Coach. Okay? So tonight we're going to talk about how humanity has a part in the Great Awakening. Okay? So in this Great Awakening, as well as owning your own psychic abilities, your psychic abilities, as these are not just for a few chosen, okay? These are for everybody, all right? You have what it takes to deal with the turmoil of the planet. I know we're going through a lot of upheaval and people are just kind of going, where do I go? What do I do? Da, 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 da. Well, you wouldn't be here in this grand time if you weren't supposed to be, okay? You all volunteered for this. So I think we better wake up and realize that we did, okay? So let's go deep inside yourselves and discover your eternal resources, so you will continue to go upwards and onwards, okay? As your vibration rises, so does the scale of ascension. You'll discover your own intuitive abilities. Many are already having flashes of insight, okay? In my own private business, I see this every day, right? This live thing is really, really different for me. So you'll just have to bear with me. I'm used to doing everything on a private basis. Oh, thank you for the hearts. It's important for you to stay grounded, okay? Consciousness is rising. There's nothing to fear about this, okay? As you're all creators of the new earth, we got to start thinking about creating the new earth, how we would like it to be for our own self, okay? So as your third eye opens, your dreams will become much more vivid. You will remember with details these dreams, as those are your messages. And from your guides, your angels, Prime Creator, write down. Upon awakening, please write them down so you don't forget them, because journaling is the best way to begin your awakening, right? So you can remember what you saw yesterday, right? Okay? And the forces of light will assist you, and your guides are there to help you understand what it is you need to know next to move forward, okay? On your path of remembrance. Remember, it's all just remembrance. You already know this stuff. It's not new, okay? I don't like to say new because you're all beings of light here, and we're just awakening upon all of these. So, most will receive the answers through their vivid dreams or in meditation. It's really important. Meditation is a really good tool. I know people think they don't like to do meditation, but it can be really simple. You don't have to do a whole hour. You don't have to do even 15 minutes. Do 10 minutes. Oh, hello, Rafael Cornell from Brazil. How are you this evening? It's nice to see you. Thank you and welcome to my channel. So, in your vivid dreams, okay? Oh, I got some more hearts. Oh, this is fun. Okay, thank you. Your guides will give you insights. You can ask before you go to sleep at night. Ask for your angels to give you the answers that you seek. Ask your guides. Give your free will, you know. I give you permission in order to come to me in my dreams and tell me what I need to know about my health, about my career, about my love life, whatever it is you need to know, my dears. Just ask. Oh, hello, Elizabeth. Hi. Oh, aloha, Arden. How are you? Oh, that's so nice to see somebody from... Oh, Aloha, that must be you're from Hawaii. Oh, no. Oh, Arden Cassidy, no, me no English. Oh, that's okay. Just watch anyway. Anyways, and welcome to who all is jumping on right now. And we're talking about psychic abilities. And so you need to make this personal for yourself. Before you go out and explore other things, make it personal, okay? Because they're really there for you. You know, I've got 3 of them standing behind me, telling me, you know, you need to tell them to let us in. You know, you got to say, I allow you, because with free will of the universe, we have to give permission in order for these guides and angels to come in. And the best time for them to come in is when you're asleep, because you're not, your physical body is sleeping, but you're way wow in the astral realm and you're moving up in the higher realms. You're getting messages left and right. But ask them to help you bring them to your consciousness. Because on a subconscious level, you're all getting these messages. But we got to bring them back, okay? So somebody's got a question here, Kimmy. If I could go back in time, would I find a way to save my dad from cancer? Boy, that's a real big question. You know, I'm going to answer this with my whole heart. If you went back in time, your dad made a soul contract, just as my daughter did when she passed away in a car crash. And your dad is telling me that he loves you so dearly and is very happy where he is and is with you a lot. And he wants you to notice something in your living room. He keeps putting something beside. Do you have an end table beside a window? He's trying to be in contact with you. And he is happy. And if you went back in time to change that, well, it would change the whole outcome of where you are right now, because that would be a different timeline. Would you be able to do it? Yes. And that's your choice. But he's saying that you are loved exactly how you are. He has not left you. Yes, you can go back in time if you learned how. Everybody can. We can go backwards, forwards. We can do everything that we did in the higher realms. And we're going to be starting doing it now, okay? So yes, you can. But he says you are wonderful just as you are. And you made an agreement with him. And he's sorry for the pain and suffering he caused, but it made you also a stronger person and to help somebody else that's going through the same situation. I hope that helps you with your answer, okay? Cheryl Watson, I say hi. Oh, hi, Cheryl. How are you? Wallison, is it? Or Wollaston? Sorry, don't know which one it is, but it's Cheryl anyway. Hi, Cheryl. Or Sherry. Marco, hi. Oh, Stacy's amazing advice, honey. Oh, thank you very much. I so appreciate this. Cheryl Watson, you're cute. I'm cute? Oh, good. I'm glad that you think I'm cute. Anyway, let's go back to this now. And so I want to talk about also, so when you're getting these messages, ask before you go to sleep at night. I would like to receive this message and I would like to remember it, okay? And you will, because you're starting to really absorb these higher light codes, eh? So, and you can also say, what is my blueprint? What am I doing here? All kinds of things. They're just waiting to give you your intuitive advice. You're all born of explosions of light, okay? There's nothing to change or fix. It's all about remembrance. And remembering that you are a being of light having a human experience. When we go the other way around, we tend to pull ourselves back down. You need to ground before meditation and ground in the energies that you wish to seek, okay? Your galactic brothers and sisters, all your soul tribes, they're just waiting for you to notice them. You know, would they want you to surrender? Come on, let's talk to us. We're all here for each other. And it's going to get more and more and more, you know, because this is the start of the golden age. Yes, the things are dismantling just like crazy. But if we don't have some joy and remember our true selves, how are we going to get through this? We got to get through this together. Let the dismantling go. Let it fall all around you, but know that you are strong and you're a being of light and you can use your psychic abilities. When your third eye is opening, I really can't stress how much that your vivid dreams. Oh, I get some more hearts. Thank you. Your dreams will really start talking to you. That's your first knowing that you're starting to develop your psychic abilities is your dreams. They become wild and vivid, okay? And then if you keep practicing and saying, I need to know this answer before you go to bed, you'll wake up and go, holy smoke, that's great. Or it might be the next night or the next night. Don't give up because they really want to talk to you. We used to talk telepathically all the time. That is how we speak in higher realms. And they're speaking telepathically to you all the time. So you're going to start getting these answers. Is some of you already getting these answers? Let us know in the comments. Are you already getting answers? And let me know how you're getting your answers, okay? I'd really like to know. It would be great to know how everybody's doing. I'm just going to take a sip of water here because we're going to do this little wee exercise. It's not long or anything. I just want to get people in the mood. Marco, we are learning how to maximize our consciousness. Yes, absolutely you are. Great. Yes, you are. Maximize all the way. Let's go. Okay, let's do this little wee exercise here. So gently close your eyes and feel and visualize being bathed in beams of light with the codes of remembrance. And it's going back to your true natural state. These codes of remembrance are coming in right through the mental body, the emotional body, the physical body, the astral body. These codes are getting right in there so they can realize and know that you're awakening to your true self. Ask for these codes and you shall receive, is what I'm hearing. The higher state of awareness and knowing that you're abundant being of light. And I would really like my guidance to come in now and in my near future to assist me greatly. I'm so grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, upon awakening, how do we feel? I hope you feel a little bit more powerful, a little bit more relaxed. Being in ease and grace to use these abilities and to understand them is the next thing you got to do. Ask to move you forward on your path. Most will receive the answers right away or the next day, or all of a sudden you get these aha moments. These aha moments are really, really coming down. Who's this? Oh, Tito says hi. Hi, Tito. Camilla. Oh, I'm just going to say Camilla because I don't want to mess up your name. Thanks for coming on board here. Okay? So, before we take this to questions and answerings and things, I'm going to do a bit of the cards here and ask them, guides and angels, what they think about this. How can they teach us more? What do they want us to know about this little psychic show we're having here? Okay, cleanse and clear the cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Prime Creator Guides, Angels, Loving Masters. What is it you'd like us to know about recognizing our own abilities, okay? And rising in consciousness and knowing and loving each other. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us know. Come on, something fall. Okay, you want us to know something? Come on. Okay, there's one. Okay, let's go some more. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guides, angels, loving masters. Let us know some more. What are we doing here? Okay, there's another. Okay, come on, come on, come on. And there's another, and there's another. Okay, that's good enough for now. What do we got here? Oh, no, not this guy again. Oh, boy. I guess it's good to get him. Sorry. This is the god of the underworld. Something which no longer serves you is about to end. And in this state, it is. Because the old you, not the old you, I would say the one that has been sleeping, they like you to stay sleeping, right? But this guy, something which no longer serves you is about to end. So that means the oldness is about to end, okay? We're coming on board because this guy he's one coin with two sides on it. So this guy is the god of death, not a physical death. He is the death of outmoded ways of thinking, okay? And we're leaving the outmoded ways of thinking. We're raising our consciousness. We get to go higher in our bodies. Mind you, they're crystalline, more crystalline than they are carbon-based, okay? And that's another thing people have to realize. You are going through that, that we're going more crystalline in order to rise in frequency. We become lighter, right? So this guy is outmoded ways of thinking, and the coin is going to flip, okay? It may have flipped for lots of people already. I know it's flipped for me for years now, but the flipping the coin means rebirth. So we're rebirthing the new earth. We're rebirthing our new selves, ourselves that are beings of light, having a human experience. How magical is that to be a being of light and be in a physical body? Because when you're a being of light, you love naturally and you do things so heavenly. But now you got a body. You can hug people, you can love people and share your light in that way. For without a body, you can't do that, right? So I think it's really awesome that we get to ascend and still be in a physical body. It's not as physical dense as we are now, no, but it's still physical. And when we go to the fourth, we've got, you know what, coming in. We've got that new financial system coming in. So this guy here, outmoded ways of thinking, gone. Rebirth, remembrance. And how is this happening? Look at this, goddess of awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration and creativity, okay? See, it's coming from the stars. All this light, all these codes are soaking right up into you. And it does make you feel different, okay? And sometimes we do have some ascension symptoms from it, and but that's okay. More hearts, I love hearts. Anyway, so you are awakening. Letting go of the old, rebirthing, and awakening with the new light codes, okay? And what does that do? Angel of psychic ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. There you go, okay? Mine are always strong at present. I have a hard time shutting them off. And that may be something that other people are having a hard time too. Learning to shut them down is another issue. But turning them on, we got to do first, okay? So they're saying your psychic abilities are on board, and this is in the near future, okay? So near future to me is 1 to 3 months, but some people are already doing this, okay? So they are on board, and angel of clearing, your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over, okay? Your time of waiting and confusion about anything that you're thinking about right now, okay? There's a lot of you that are having some issues in areas of your life. Well, your answers are going to come to you. All you got to do is listen, okay? Meditation, short meditation, 10 minutes a day is all it takes. But walking in nature, being silent so you can hear them, because they become faint whispers, but then they start talking loud. When you start being with your guides and angels all the time and talking to them all the time, they will be assisting you. Turn left, go right, and it's fantastic. It's really fantastic. Okay, I just want to take a totem animal card, okay, and ask, when we're in nature, okay, thank you, guides, angels, loving masters, and our beautiful totem animals, can you tell us what animal can help us with our psychic abilities and the knowing? What animal can we think about, or when it comes to our dreams, that will help us with our psychic abilities and a rising in ascension? Tell us about that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which one can do it? What ones can do it? Okay. Woo, wait. There's one. And let's ask for another one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's another totem animal that can help us? Okay. Oh, one more's coming out. All right. Let's do a little reading with the totem cards here. I love these totem animals. They are so cool. Because I go to the forest almost every day with my dog. And I feed the deer food out of my hand. They come to me. And I don't know if you watched my other video on the wild rabbit I just about run over that stood in front of the car to me. It's an excellent video. It tells you about this little white rabbit who had the message for the collective consciousness. And it was fun. So if you haven't seen it, go back and look at it later, okay? And so we've got the tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you're capable of doing so, okay? Tiger is great. Tigers move gently and they're swift, but they're gentle, and they come up upon it and see things that you're not looking at. Leadership for a tiger is courageous, okay? So be courageous and watch how people move. They're saying watch body movements, okay? When you want to know if somebody's telling you the truth and they're sitting in front of you, watch their body language, the tiger says. But he's also saying you are all leaders in your lives. And if you want your abilities, they're there for you. And once you start getting them, nobody can lie to you. No, it's wonderful. But sometimes you don't want to know the truth. Well, that's another thing. You will know the truth regardless. Oh, Bella Sewell, can I please have a shout out? Absolutely, Bella Sewell. Shout out to Bella Sewell. Thank you for joining our live tonight. I'm so grateful. And we got Robin Vaughn. Hello, Robin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, also, blue heron, okay? This is a really neat bird, okay? Make a stand for what you believe in. Do what feels right for you in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. There's so many that, don't worry what other people think when you're going through your ascension symptoms and your abilities and everything. It doesn't matter. It's what you think of you that really matters, okay? I just want to read you a little bit about this blue heron because it's a fantastic one. Let me just see. Blue heron. Blue heron. Okay. Trust your deepest sense of knowing what is right action and do it. Don't rely on others to tell you what to do and how to act. Not everyone will approve the decisions that you make and your choices that go against the grain of what people expect from you. You'll no doubt run into strong criticism and judgment. Stand still and look around and breathe. You're doing just fine in spite of others' assessments of you. Besides, your greatest and most fulfilling support will come from the place inside that guides you by revealing the signs that tell you what path to follow. Yeah, they're there to tell you that. And heeding these signs will help your soul be in alignment with Spirit's intent for you. Okay? You may have to get both feet in the water and wade through the drags of other people's disapproval. Asserting yourself where needed, practical optimism and clarity of purpose will always dissipate any tendencies toward what other people think, And trust your inner knowing, strength to keep you moving forward. The association with this is dignity, self-determination, balance, gracefulness, peacefulness, resolve, uniqueness, because even though we're all one, we still have our unique selves that makes us so brilliant at what we are here to do, right? and boundaries, exploration, self-reliance, dignity, all of these. It's wonderful. Now the camel is your outcome here. So trust that you have all the resources to get through the challenges before you. This camels store the water, right? In their hump. So you have all the resources inside of you. There's nothing you need to change or fix. You just need to remember, and you're going to get through this, okay? That is a little reading on that. So I'm just going to check this camel here for a minute. Okay. Sometimes it feels like you're journeying across a vast, lifeless desert that stretches beyond the horizon with no end in sight. And across seemingly barren landscape before you, the thirst for comfort and solace during these times can be most readily satisfying by looking into your inner resources, all experiences that you've had in your lifetime or other lifetimes. Remember that. And the challenges that you have successfully faced, the wealth of knowledge you've accumulated can also be called upon. Cope with any adversity that presents itself, but to help you move forward with courage and determination. Resourcefulness, determination, steadiness, endurance, focus, optimism, centered, adaptability. That's a big one. Adapting to your higher self, okay? That's the one thing I do. When I ask a question, I always say, this is what I do, okay? I say, take me to the bridge of light, please. And I ask my higher self to connect to my higher self, to connect to Prime Creator, bring me to the bridge of truth. And then I ask the question, okay? And I get my answers straight away. And some of you might be doing too. But even if you don't, it's okay. Just remember, the aha moments are really going to come in. Has anybody had any aha moments lately? I'm taking another little drink here. And let's open this up to a little bit of questions. Oh, you're the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You've stubbed too? Well, I'm just looking in the chat here. I love your makeup and how gorgeous, generous and kind you are. Hope you are doing amazing. Ooh, wow. Thank you. Okay, did you hear Ross was hidden by Laurie Ross? I don't really understand that question. No? Okay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, who's got a question here? I really want to answer some questions. How about it? Questions. I know somebody's got a question. Oh, let's just see. Come on, somebody's got a question here. Do. We'll just keep going if we don't got any questions. Okay. Ask me a question. What do you need to know about your guides, angels? What do you need to know about? Is there an answer, something in your personal life that you need to know that you don't mind everybody else hearing? Now, you can always find me on YouTube, and I'm going to be going live every Saturday evening, 7:30. We're going to have a topic, and we want to make this fun. It's a little bit new to me, but it's going to be great. So I hope that you'll keep returning 7:30 every Saturday night for our new topic and question and answer period. Oh, we got, hi, Sophie. Sophie here. My boyfriend, will he be able to come to Canada? Okay, I'm gathering he's not in our country. Okay, well, Sophie, I'm just going to ask here 1 second. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting yes if you really want me here. Okay, I'm also getting with things such in turmoil right now, it might be a little bit difficult at the moment, but I am seeing him coming within, I would say at least 3 months from now. You've waited, I'm getting that you've waited a long, long time. So 3 months wouldn't be much more. But I'm just gonna ask, I'm just gonna take a couple of cards on that too. Pens and clear, pens and clear, pens clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you please tell us if Sophie's boyfriend is going to come to Canada? Whoa! Look at that, Angel of Union. Aha, ha, ha, there you go, Sophie. Angel of Union, I'm right, yes. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So, yes, he's coming to Canada, but not just yet, okay? So, get ready for it. All right. Is there another question? Valerie, how do you tell someone something that might hurt them? Oh, that's a tough one. I have to do that all the time in my private practice. You know, I'm going to say this. If it might hurt them at the moment, but after they have thought about it for a little while, I'm getting that that person you need to tell will appreciate it after the fact. Maybe not right away, okay? Because it always comes as a shock to them. I'll just give you for instance, I've had people that come to me as a client expecting something that they're not, and I've had to tell them differently. And they've actually walked out of my office mad and angry and said they'll never come back and I'm a terrible person, da 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 da. Only to find 3-4 months later calling me and saying to me, thank you, I'm very sorry for how I behaved, and thank you for telling me the truth, because this is what happened to me and I needed to hear that. So I'm picking up that person that you need to tell the truth to, or tell them something that might hurt them, is important, okay? I'm just gonna grab a couple of cards on that. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How does Valerie handle this? Telling somebody something that is not so easy to hear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, angel of communication, communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. Just like I'm saying, tell it like it is, but be as kind as you can while doing it, because only the truth is going to set them free, okay? Thank you for that wonderful question. All right. How will I understand? Oh, this is Kimmy Travel. How will I understand what my angels are saying? How will I begin to understand what my angels are saying? Oh, that's a good question. Again, when we go back to the dreaming part, before you go to sleep at night, say to yourself, I really, really want to know what my guides and angels are saying to me. Show me. You can show me in words. Sometimes I get answers in big letters. If that's the only way they're going to get their answers through to me, and I need to know it, they're going to put it in big letters. But you got to be there to read it in your mind. Okay, it's in your third eye. That's called clairvoyance, right? So I can clairvoyantly see things, or I can clairaudiently hear things, and I'm also a clairsentient, which is feeling. Okay, so I feel other people, and I'm an empath, which means I also feel other people's pain, laughter, sorrow. I can walk into a room and know if somebody's had an argument, and it can be pretty uncomfortable, but you also rejoice in all the happy times with them, okay? But your angels are standing by, and I see 2 of your guides right behind you, okay? It is 2 angels, and there is a little fairy there as well. And there is a fairy realm, you know. People think, oh no, that's all hogwash, da, 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 da. It's not. Once you start going higher up in your consciousness, you realize there's a fairy realm. There is all kinds of different realms that I explore, you know. I do it purposely. It's fun to go lay down and have a little 10-minute meditation and to go somewhere different and bring it back consciously and seeing it clairvoyantly. Knowing that you're never alone is such an important thing nowadays. And you're not. All you got to do is ask. But I'm just going to ask what's specific for her. Thank you, guides, angels, loving masters, prime creator. How will Kimmy begin to hear her guides and angels? How will she begin? Okay? How will she begin? Can you please tell us? Can you please tell us? Okay. Goddess of sacred path. Let go of the logic and trust your intuition. There you go. Because we always logic it to death. Did I really hear that? Oh no, I'm crazy. I couldn't have heard that. Da, 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 da. Yes, you are. And you're going to hear them more and more and more now because it's getting louder. All right? Our telepathic abilities is one of the first abilities that comes on board. So paying attention, like I use the example when the phone rings and you know that who is calling and you pick it up and it's them. And you've been thinking about them all day. Well, you're sending out mental messages and it's going directly to that person because that's something you've always done in spirit. And it's going to be no different in the physical. When you keep practicing, you'll know. When I do a phone reading, I go by the sound of their voice and I can tell what kind of emotion they're in. And then I look and see clairvoyantly what I'm seeing for them. And I can hear the guides. So I'm putting all this little pieces of puzzle all together on the phone in one reading. And it's amazing. And you can do it too. And it's really helpful to people. So let's just look here. What are the strange, unusual ringing sounds I hear quite a lot? Oh, that's a wonderful question. Okay, that's a download you're getting, okay? Is it ringing in one ear or the other or both ears? Because I get downloads in my left ear all the time, okay? When I get downloads in my left ear, it's my guides and my angels. When I get downloads in the right, it's a passed over loved one, okay? Because I do passed over love readings as well. My daughter is my main guide. So when your ringings are coming in your ears, it's going to happen more often, okay? Because they're trying to give you downloads the best they can. So you might not get the download right away, or you might get it right away. But if you don't, wait and see. You'll get an aha moment. It'll come in a spur of a moment, and you'll know exactly what that ringing of the ears is. So I'm glad that you're noticing that, because that's one of the signs of psychic abilities, okay? That's your clairaudience, your telepathic communication, your downloads from your guides, your angels. So really, really take notice of that. Now, whose name is that? I don't know who's that. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Is she getting downloads with the ringing in the ear? What is she writing down here? Okay. Thank you, guides, angels. Thank you. What is her downloads and the ringing in the ear? What is the ringing in the ear for her? Okay. So I think that's enough for that. And is there any other? Oh, you got both. Oh, you're saying you get both, you get it in both. Okay, that's great. So you have to figure out which one is your download from your guides and angels and which one is the download from your passed over loved ones is what I'm getting. So which one is which? So if I look at you, if I could hear your voice, it would be a lot easier. But anyway, you can decipher the two. If you're getting a message, then ask, is this somebody that's passed over? Okay? Is it somebody that's giving me a message from my guides and angels? Ask and write it down, okay? Because both is great. That means you're really coming on board with your abilities, all right? Thank you for that wonderful question, okay? Oh, Serenity, I love your makeup. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's a nice thing to say. Thank you for coming tonight. I'm really happy to see you. Okay. All righty. And what time are we coming at, Kimmy? I'd like to take a couple more questions if there's any other questions. Don't read comments loudly. Okay. You know, somebody is asking me, you know, something that some people think is rude. Am I a schizophrenic? You know, I'm not gonna laugh because some people aren't, and because some people that are schizophrenic think they're psychic, and it can be the other way around as well. You know, some people that are psychic think they're schizophrenic because that's what you've been told by a medical person, you know, and usually it is not. You're not a schizophrenic, and I am not a schizophrenic either. I am a full-blown psychic transmutational healer from Prime Creator, and that's for real. So, thank you for your question. Sorry, I'm just trying to read here. Paula asked both. Thank you. I'm not quite understanding. Anyway, I just want you to know, who's ever asking who, is those schizophrenic tendencies that you've been told medically that you have, sometimes are not. They are actual psychic abilities. Those two things get mixed up all the time, and they want to give you medication to stop you from getting your abilities, you know? They don't know any better. So I'll just leave that one alone because I help people with that all the time. And it's not fun to not understand yourself. So I hope that helps somewhat. Anyway, is there any other questions tonight? No other questions? Okay. Well, we're going to wrap this up. And I am so, so grateful for all of you to come here tonight. Please comment and share. Now, you can find me on my YouTube channel. And every Saturday night, 7:30, we're going to be doing this kind of thing. But I do have, I always have 2 or 3 videos out in the week. And you can reach me for a reading by my address in the YouTube channel. And I'd be happy to do a reading for you on anything you wish to know, okay? But these things here are free, and you're welcome to be here. And I really, really appreciate all of you liking and sharing, and even share the hard questions, okay? Well, never dimming your light for anyone, and I mean no one. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next Saturday at 7:30. Namaste.